Yep, it's fucking hot. That's fucking crazy. Just drove the car today, and I did a bunch of pulls. I'm trying to let the car cool off. I'm trying to let the turbo cool off because that's way too hot. But everything works great. It is surprisingly super fast. Like, I believe the clutch has worn in. And now it grips. It grips a lot different now than it used to. Seems like I broke in the clutch as well. I did about 134 miles today, plus the other 150. So on this engine I did about 350 miles so far. And the only issue I have is the idle. After I drive it like this, the idle keeps sitting above 1,000 RPM. I might have to play with the settings for the idle controller. It might be too high. But yeah, that's like, it sucks gas. I mean, obviously, if you want a fast car, it's gonna suck a lot of gas, but. Like you saw, the turbo is freaking hot, glowing. And yeah, I did some really good pulls. It just wants to go. I think once you see the turbo stop glowing, that means it's cooled off enough where you can shut off the car. That's what I believe. Of course, having a turbo timer would be pretty neat feature. But yeah, I'm happy. Now I need brakes. Brakes, tires, probably rims. What else? Still have some oil leak down there, like really minor oil leak. I think it's the oil pan, so I just gotta fix that. And I do want to add another fan because the single fan in this car. This is through OBD. Single fan. I mean, it actually did pretty good today, but today the weather was pretty like cool. But on the hot weather, I feel like I need another fan. But like throughout all the pulls, all the hard driving, fast driving, highway, and all that, it was like sitting at 185, which is great, which is what I want. This car definitely likes to run cool, and this is the OBD that I have. It's called OBD link. I don't have my computer with me, so I have to have something that helps me out. You can put this in any car. Really nice, really nice tool. And Take the beeping out. I hate the beeping. And this app right here that I use for it, and it's called Torque. Initially, it uses this app, OBD Link, but for some reason I could not get it to work. Like it does not want to. I don't know why, but it does not want to read through its native app. It just keeps reading 0 and everything. Looks kind of better though. Oh, there was something in here. Yeah, but what could I probably boost? Oh, it does it all the time. But I don't know why it's not working. So I use Torque. So I'll go into Torque, and then I mean you can do this like quarter mile, 60, and all that. I don't do that. I don't really give a shit. I mean, actually, I might do it sometime, just to see, because I was driving just now, and I was doing from first, second, third pull, and I was only getting like 5,000 RPM, and my turbo actually spools around 5,000, and it was already like freaking. I think I'm with this tune that I did, I'm about like 400 horsepower, and I feel like this is like overkill, honestly. Like with all the power, like with all the RPMs that I have in this car, and it's crazy. I don't even think I need to retune it for 600 horsepower. At least not yet. Like 14 pounds of boost on this thing is like, that's insane. And I'm like surprised. I'm surprised that 14 pounds can do so much. But you see, like this works on this app, and like you see the throttle. I even tell you the throttle. It does have a delay, but what can you expect from a OBD thing? But yeah, this is a pretty cool app, and I recommend. Oh, you can also pull the codes. I have codes for powertrain, camshaft position sensor. Yeah, that's for that's because I'm running Evo 9 and it's not seeing the MyVic thing. Another oil control valve. Yeah, the solenoid, fuel level sensor. I don't know what that is. I gotta see why it's throwing that. I can probably shut that one off. And then there's an O2 sensor, signaling. That's because my main O2 sensor is fucked, and I'm running this car on open loop. I don't use closed loop at all, and it's running like it's supposed to. That was my yep. Anyway, just want to show you some shit on this car. What else? The radio is pretty cool. Joying. I did the video about it, I think, sometime. If you're interested for a Tiburon, you know, highly recommend. System, device info. Oh, that's not helpful. About device, right? Yeah. Yeah, I wish I would say that in here. Obviously, it's not saying crap. Well, it's called Joying, and it's all Android based. Android 10. You know, you can. Right now, I'm in my house, and it connects to the internet. You know, normal Android type of functionality, whatever. You know, Little Britain. Let's watch commercials. Definitely the one who's talking commercials. Anyway, this video is already too long, but this is basically it, and it's very comfortable. It looks stylish. It looks like, you know, the stereo from Tesla comes with a bunch of stuff that you can connect to and use. You can even connect your GSM SIM card and just use it as a phone. But yep, it's pretty cool. Yeah, the car is cooling off already. Oil is coming down. 197. And then let's take a look. I'm actually surprised that this blanket that I added is really making a big difference. Like the temperatures, well, the coolant's going to be hot, of course, because it's the center. But this right here telling me that it's already cooling off, because 197 was very great. That's oil. That's right, we're at the oil filter. So we're good. Yep. Honestly, I'm surprised that I was able to tune this car myself and get it to work. Like, you know, if you're like me, if you want to do something like this in the future or whatever, you know, I gotta say, like, tuning, you're probably gonna do the best tuning yourself with the car than any other tuner out there. I mean, not any, but I mean, there's definitely some tuners that know what they're doing, but you know, the initial part is like when you put the car together and you gotta dial in all the idles and drivability and all that bullshit. You know, the tuner is not, I mean, first of all, tuner is gonna cost you a lot of money, and it's very time consuming, especially with the ECU like this, where you cannot live tune, you have to reflash the ECU. That is another problem. Like when you have like Affinity, you can just like drive and change everything on the fly while you're driving. You don't have to stop. You don't have to turn off the car. You know, you don't have to do none of that. And you definitely can do a lot more. This is why I want to get Affinity, because live tuning, I think, is the key to get the most out of your car. I mean, I know there's people on Evo community saying that, you know, the stock ECU is capable of doing everything aftermarket, but you know, if the stock ECU had live tuning, I think it would be like, it could definitely replace the aftermarket. But that's something I want to do, is get myself an aftermarket Affinity. I am Infinity ECU and replace this crap, and actually be able to, you know, learn tuning myself a lot better this way as well. Because, you know, when you do live tune, you can actually change the parameter and see how does it change anything, and what does it do. But yeah, long video, but just all the bullshit. Oh yeah, and the reason I didn't post anything later on lately is because I had this huge oil leak in the engine, and it was between the transmission and the block, and then there was the main oil galley. And let me show you something. I know this is long already, but this right here is called Thread Sealant High Performance by Permatex. So this is basically it seals the threads for anything that needs to, you know, anything that will have like up to 10,000 psi. So any of like sensors you're using on your engine, like you're adding your gauges or whatever, I would suggest you use this so you never have a leak. And it also acts as thread lock. So after 4 hours, once you apply this on the first 2 threads at the end of your whatever, the sensor or whatever, you know, so you don't over you know, so the thread sealer doesn't get inside the oil. You want to have just a little bit to the back. But this really helped me out, and I should have used this the first time. Really good stuff. It's like $15. Yep. I'll try to make some more videos. It's better with the light. But yeah, I'll try to make some more videos with this car. Show you guys around what it's capable of making. Like I said, I added this lately. Bought this on eBay. It's like how bought this a long time ago. This is what do you call it? Titanium sticky back insulation, and helps a lot with keeping the engine temps low. I might have to redo this actually because it's like peeling off right here already. Might have to do this separate sections. Yep, definitely gonna have to do separate sections because the all the curves and crap is not liking that. But car runs a lot cooler. I'm very happy. Very happy. Now I wish I could fix the oil leak. That'll be even better. Anyway, thanks for watching.